This was a world that spared nothing.
Life endured by staying together.
But even giants can weaken.
Life within her struggled to arrive. Instinct recognized trouble.
Eyes watched, but hands could not help.
The earth shook beneath her fall.
A call older than language.
Fear spread through the herd.
The sky noticed. Something unseen awakened.
Fear returned in a new form.
Not a storm, not a star. Not a storm, not a star.
Even giants know when to yield.
She could not flee.
The sky reached the earth, and the earth did not turn away. It carried no weapon, for it had come to preserve, not to take.
Even the largest hearts can recognize gentleness. The unseen does not guess. It listens.
Life answers when it is heard.
Not all endings are chosen. Some are simply allowed until they are not.
When knowledge touches flesh, the body remembers what it was made to do.
The stars lent strength, but the body did the work.
Pain does not always vanish. Sometimes it simply releases what it was holding.
Even the earth, old and unfeeling, can be taught when to release its cruelty.
When life is at its most fragile, even the strongest remember how to stand together. When the moment is no longer resisted, strength arrives.
When guidance listens, even the heaviest life finds its way forward.
When life stands at the edge, even the strongest learn how to wait.
When life chooses to emerge, the world must decide whether to receive it.
When one life trembles on the edge, the many remember what they are. Before every beginning, there is a moment where the body decides.
Some strength is not loud. It simply refuses to fall.
Every birth breaks something. Silence, strength, or time itself.
Some moments do not move forward. They ask the world to pause.
Every life meets the world before the world knows what to do with it.
Every birth is a crossing, and not all worlds allow it.
There is a silence where life chooses whether to remain.
The first breath is not loud, but it changes the world.
Before strength is known, it must first be discovered.
Before a life can stand, it must first be known. Before a life can walk the earth, it must first find where it belongs.
Before a life can walk forward, it must learn how to rise.
Strength is not born whole. It rises.
Every journey begins not with distance, but with trust.
Some bonds are not formed, they are remembered.
When life endures, the world continues, changed not by force, but by permission.
When a life finds its voice, it is no longer alone.
When survival is secured, the world begins to move again. No life begins by knowing the way. It learns by following. The world does not promise mercy, but life learns how to endure. Endurance is not the absence of struggle. It is movement through it.
Not every battle is won by force. Some are won by standing.
Strength does not arrive suddenly. It gathers with every step taken.
A life is not complete when it arrives. It is complete when it is claimed.
The first standing is not an act of strength. It is an act of trust.
Before a life can travel far, it must first learn how to leave where it began.
No life endures alone. It endures within others. The first voice does not ask for much, only to be heard.
Before strength is learned, warmth must be shared.
Before a life can endure the world, it must first be sustained by another.
The world does not pause for life. Life learns how to move within it.
Survival does not begin with speed. It begins with movement.
The path is not taught, it is learned by walking it.
Some wisdom is not taught, it is carried.
When the world presses inward, the herd answers by closing ranks.
To survive, one must learn the rhythm, and to belong, one must walk within it.
Life does not linger on what almost was. It moves toward what must be. The world did not remember the saving, but life did.